today, day 15 was one of those ones for Diddy's trial. So today it started off with Eddy Garcia. Eddy Garcia was granted immunity to testify because when he showed up to court on Monday, he said he was going to invoke his Fifth Amendment rights if he did not have immunity. So they got that taken care of. So Eddy was on the stand this morning. Eddy is a security guard from the Intercontinental Hotel. Eddy got on the stand and pretty much told it all. He told us everything. He told us about Diddy and his chief of staff, KK, constantly reaching out to him, trying to get the video. He would tell them that he could not get the video. They would have to talk with his management or submit a subpoena. They kept asking about trying to get this video, especially KK. KK even showed up to his job in the lobby looking for him, needing to get this video, wanting to see this video, what was on this video. And Garcia said he told her off the record, it's bad. So they kept trying to get the video from Eddy Garcia or trying to get Eddy Garcia to find a way to get the video. Eddy Garcia said one night he was home and he got a phone call. It was Diddy and KK, and it made him a little nervous because he was trying to figure out how did these people get his personal phone number. Eddy ends up going to his boss, telling him about the situation and that Diddy was trying to get this video. The manager says, I'll give it to him for 50. So the agreement is $50,000 and Diddy gets the video. The video is downloaded to a thumbnail drive and it's taken to Diddy. Diddy actually pays them $100,000 instead of the $50,000. Eddy gives $50,000 of the $100,000 to his boss. He takes $30,000 and he gives $20,000 to another person who was working that night of the incident on security. After that, Diddy calls Eddy on Easter and he says, Happy Easter, Eddy, my angel. God is good. God put you in my way for a reason. Eddy talked about how Diddy, when he was trying to get this tape, was nervous, talking real fast, stuttering. Just it was something. Diddy was very much just in pursuit of this video and constantly telling Eddy that if this video got out, it could ruin his career. And I thought it was so entertaining that Diddy would say on Easter, Eddy is my angel and God is good. God is good. Eddy said, in quotes, Diddy told him God put you in my way for a reason. So in Diddy's mind, God put Eddy exactly where Eddy needed to be because God knew he was going to do what he did to Cassie. It was going to be on videotape and he needed somebody to help him make that go away. And that somebody was going to be Eddy. And he was thanking God for that. And then proceeded to ask if anyone has asked anything about the incident or the video. So after that, Eddy never really heard from Diddy again at that point. He ended the call with just telling Diddy ended the call with just telling him, if you ever need anything, let me know. Okay. Eddie actually tried to reach out to him maybe a year or two later looking for work, and Diddy never returned his call. So he ended up, Diddy, in order to make, like, I guess to make himself feel more comfortable, he had Eddie sign a non disclosure agreement. He also took pictures of Eddie's ID, Eddie's boss's ID, and also the third person who was working that night of the domestic violence incident at Intercontinental, who was a part of the security team. And that was it. He said when Diddy finally got that video, he was so happy. And one other thing before we leave Mr. Eddy Garcia's testimony, he said also that when he was talking with Diddy, one of those calls where Diddy and KK called him, he said that he actually did a FaceTime with Cassie, and Cassie told Eddy Garcia that she also wanted the video to go away because she had a movie coming out and she did not need that to be out or needed that footage to get out. So, that was that. When he got his $100,000, he said KK was coming in and out of the room. Somebody from security was also there, and that was it. So he gave it all. So when Eddie got done today, I said, "Oh, okay," because I'm checking boxes over here. I said, "Okay, let's check the bribery box," because after that testimony, I do think that's enough. That is enough to say, yeah, Diddy, you're guilty of bribery. You bribed a hotel security to get this video, and they assured you that it was the only video, but it was not. It was not. Because the person, Flores, who is on the video where you see the extended video where Cassie is getting beaten by Diddy, the security guard who shows up at that time actually took his phone and videotaped like whatever the tape, the actual tape. He said he did it to just show his wife, but as I understand it, that is the tape that was actually sold to CNN. So Diddy never had the only recording of that incident. And when Garcia split the money with his boss and the other guy who was on the security team that night, Diddy thought the other guy was Flores, the one who actually came up to the sixth floor when all of that was going on, and it wasn't. Garcia didn't involve Flores in that part of it because he said Flores was too by the book and he wouldn't be down with getting this money. So that's when Eddie's boss said, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna be me, you, and so over here," because he was also working that night, and we'll just give him some of the money. So Diddy was happy, just bouncing off the ceiling, thinking yet again his money had gotten him out of a situation. But we're here now.